we'll find out if we can sell any creature specimens here. We'll be in good shape. If we can't, then it is what it is. And let's see what we got. We got so we're gonna go right into R&R again. Does anyone need to heal hit points? I don't need to heal hit points.
Nope.
If we're all good on hit points,
okay.
I'm just going to go right into protecting the ship. Roll me 6s for our dentists or our engineers. I missed.
I got
and
a
Rusty
5.
has protected at least the main tanks. Our main ship.
Another 5 for the
And Rusty has also protected the big guns, which is very nice. And our engineer...
engineer, no, nothing.
And our 2 engineers, please roll to fix our kitchenette. It's about time.
A 1.
Is anyone going to unclog the drains in our kitchenette? You guys are
I guess we like sucking, stuff out of tubes.
You guys are you're disappointing me. And we can't sell the consumer goods here. And
we've all seen Alien. We know what happens in the kitchen. It's not good.
Here comes my big D6, little D6 of exploration. I have gone right from system to system.
Did we roll for navigators and captains and such?
No,
you certainly can if you wish, Conrad. You got the sheet in front of us. Just sing it out as you tell me that your pilot.
Mephisto 6.
Mephisto 6 means that you created yourself a relic. Roll a D6 for rank. A 6 is something that doesn't work.
Okay.
Something that doesn't work. Otherwise, it would be a relic of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 rank for the relic you create.
We also probably wanted to do the pilot, but we've got a known system, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Thank you, Rusty.
3, so
we're going to find that known system of a 1/4. It's going to be an exotic festival where thousands of people probably have gathered in order to be married in interspecies weddings. Ooh. And I already rolled for the money we got. And I will suffer Surgeruni. Give me a D6. I don't really have much to lose here with Surgeruni, but we'll see. A 1 would mean that I'm going to either lose a potion or a relic. And I don't think... I don't have the potion or the relic. I do have the potion. I do have the relic. Discard any potable text over 4. Nah, we're definitely not over 4. And so we move into civilized system and more of the game day. No more of the exotic festival. Replenish all aces for free. That doesn't matter. We can sell creatures for gifts. Conditional trade. Roll conditional trade to gain trade rights. That's over you, Rusty. Give me a for flammables or for metals at slightly increased rates too. A big D6 and little D6 for heroic action, Rusty. Heroic acclaim. 34. We have something new. Read it out, Rusty.
Break into the Jawad fortress through the pipes of toxic ether to recover the stolen plans to the Alpha Pictoris death ray. No, you may not keep that for yourself. It wouldn't function anyway you deduce. Still, you need to do this to prevent panic in the Tholian masses. Roll 5+ for success. Add 1 to your dice for Brainiac. Nope. Scallywag, yes. And Telepath. So I'm rolling for a 4+. Missed it again by 1. I don't think I've made one of these.
No conditional trade. We go over to Conrad. Big and little, we're leaving this system.
Big die, little die.
Hat in hand. 44. We got alarms. The alarms tell us that we have some sort of UFO.
Are you just going to take what we had from before, or do we re-roll all the things?
I'll just go ahead and use it from before until we see it. Thank you, Rusty. And if I think we need it, maybe I'll roll it on the spot.
Then we should probably roll the Galaxy pilots, which you didn't do before.
Okay. 1 I missed. To avoid the plus event, you're saying, right?
Yeah. But
Conrad will ignore 1+ event. And forgive me. In R&R, I want you guys and his engineers to fix my industrial kitchen.
Oh,
give me 2 rolls of that.
Let's fix that industrial kitchen. No.
5.
Greg
Finally.
Greg gets to be the ship chef for fixing the industrial kitchen.
I want chocolate chip cookies.
I don't want to cheat us either. Every time we go into R&R, our refinery is making poisons, and we could fill up our ship with poisons to sell that way. But back to this 44 and the UFO. Conrad, you have a choice. We can run away or we can intercept. If we run, we are going to move to the Well of Gum Nebula. Not that big a deal. If we stay, we're going to go battle stations, but we start with the Fury. Come on, we got the big gun.
And we got Fury. Let's do that.
Okay, so you will roll the first D6 on battle stations, Conrad. Give me a D6 plus 1, please.
And I want the high. I want the high value.
Yes,
right?
one
you want
high
a
here.
6.
The 1 is not a 6.
1 is definitely not high. Okay. Shell shock. Suffer big little implosion with a greater D6 magnitude. Give me
But
a...
don't we have the luck roll, luck to add to that as well
He's
as...
got a Fury,
You can,
so
but
it's
the
a
first
2,
thing you should
right?
do is just roll the D6 and little D6 and see where it hits. If it hits out here in 6-1, we don't worry about it.
64.
Yeah, 6-4. What do we care? Okay. Even if it hits with magnitude 6, it won't destroy. It's going to either destroy all the 6s, we got nothing there, or all the surrounding hexes, we don't have anything there. So they're just taking a pot shot to warn us here. Now, here's the options, Conrad. You can lose Bio Boost or suffer a D6 damage because we're fighting Banditeers. Do you have the safeguard of body armor?
No, negative.
Okay. So you've lost you do not have body armor, so roll me a D6 for damage, please.
Okay.
You have taken 4 points of damage, or you will take lose your bio burst. Which would you like to do?
Bioburst worth 10.
In this area, yes. And you just can't use it while we're fighting.
Right.
Otherwise, continue with big D6, little D6. Greg, give me now. Here's your option. So Conrad,
I'll take the 4.
Yeah, if you instead you decide to add your luck, we would gain a second Fury bonus. You would still have the same damage to you. Actually, you wouldn't, because you would have the personal handheld of that you own, which would protect you from the damage. By throwing in your luck, Greg will roll 1 die plus 3. Otherwise, Greg will roll 1 die plus 1, but he can add his own aces to move things around. Which is your option?
And what if I add my luck and my gear?
Yeah, that would pay. That would, by adding the luck and robots, you would push yourself to a point where you don't add any extra Fury bonus. You would become plus 2, 3 for Greg, which is nice. You would have still no damage because the impact was out here at 6-4, and it would be a stylish repose, and it would really just give splash damage. It would injure everyone in the group with a die 6 damage.
Okay,
That
so
would be
let's
the
do it.
difference.
Let me use my luck.
Okay.
And then
Well,
give
why
Greg the
don't
plus
you
3,
use the
no
ship
damage.
gun?
Right?
Well, we can
Have that
activate the
option.
ship gun at any time to get plus 1. Yes, that is true. There's just a chance it will fail on a roll of a 1, Conrad.
Well, and luck is free though for me to recover
Yes,
though.
it is.
So let me use my luck, and then that'll give Greg the plus 3, which I think is the best benefit.
Okay,
Plus
go
no
ahead,
damage-
Greg. Roll me
plus
a
no
die
damage
plus
to me,
3,
right?
please.
Let's see if I get a 4.
A 5.
5 plus 3.
5 plus 4 is going to be an 8, a master class. Greg, you are going to roll either salvage or plunder. At this point, it is up to you. The thing about plunder is you could possibly add more pods, but you also get personal tech on a roll of a 6. The thing about salvage is it would probably give us something that we're going to add right into our own ship. Your choice, which one to roll, plunder or salvage.
I'm going to go with salvage.
Give me a D6. Go ahead and sing it out.
3.
3.
3. You're going to fill one rubbish bin with transition metals, or you could recover the ace of robots. Your choice.
I have not lost robots, so let's fill a rubbish bin.
Okay, we've got a rubbish bin now, and this battle is officially over. If we had lost anything in the battle, our engineers could try to roll and repair them. Otherwise, we are going to next big D6, little D6. That would be over at me. Here comes my roll. It's a 31. A 31 is going to be space anomalies. And a 1, of course, would give me an insight. I probably have enough insight that I could go up to, this is Bucky.
I thought the one would be at the only if it's the first die. It works on either of the big D.
On whenever you roll big D6, little D6, the pair combination, any one within the pair.
Oh, okay.
Give you an insight. I'm at 10 insight. I could probably pop up, but at this state in my life, I will instead just continue gameplay. And the one is a derelict ship. Oh, this is going to be good. Means you find an old ship, a cargo transport, or refinery freighter. Gain an XP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I need for 4? It's like 7 or 9.
You need 7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm short one. Your enemies seem to be monitoring you. You easily gain plunder or salvage from the wreck. I'll take salvage. We already got lots of stuff aboard, but salvage is always fun. And I rolled myself a 1. A 1 means I gained another tank. Hey guys, look. Where do you want to put it? How about 2, 6? And then next decide is if it's worth boarding the hull remotely or chopping it to pieces. In group play, that's decided by Rusty. Conservative Rusty. Rusty, did you want to chop the Hulk into pieces, in which case we would gain plunder or salvage, but not both, but it would cost you your robots or your luck? Or did you want to board the Hulk and roll on Harebrained?
This is the last day we're playing this, right?
What's that?
It's the last day we're playing this?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Harebrained. Let's do it. I can kill myself.
Well, you won't kill yourself yet. These are banditeers. You're not even going to get XPs from them. Give me a D6. We probably got to push you up to Carina Sagittarius soon enough. And a 2. A Rusty. You've activated the enemy ship's auto-destruct. You would get an XP, but you're level 4. Suffer big and little implosion. Rusty, what blew up? 35. We need that solar array.
Okay, so I have this barrier, mystic, what's it called? Mystic relic, level 4 barrier thing. Does that help with that?
I think you'd have to look it up for me, Greg. I probably don't have the rules memorized.
The severity is a 2.
The severity of 2, which means you damage the solar array. By damaging the solar array, we could fix it in downtime, just like our kitchen. Or Greg could activate his barrier and protect us. Greg, my guess is the barrier, you might want to use it if we get hit a little bit more closer to the core.
Okay, is it a one-time thing?
It's one time for the Mystic Relic, especially one of that magnitude of 4. Your own spells slowly regenerate as the game says, get a spell back.
What rank do you have? What rank do you have on that, Greg?
The Mystic Relic's 4.
Okay, so you could go up to Scary Monsters, or no, every fiend up to Strata 8.
Yeah, every fiend up to the Scutum Centaurus Expanse. All right, so we took a hit on our solar array from Rusty's activating the self-destruct. Thank you, Rusty. But we're not there yet.
So Conrad, that means we can't charge up our biggie gun, right?
Well, we have 2, right? Where's the other one? Here's the other one right here.
Oh, we have another one? Okay.
Yeah, we cannot charge the biggie gun in the same turn we use our nuclear power.
Okay. Got it.
But yes, we would not be able to do both. So if we need the nuclear power in order to escape the damage of an attack, we would not be able to then activate the big gun to get us +1 on the attack back. Is the way that would work. And maybe when we get next to the next downtime, or I should say next planet that'll sell to us, maybe we should buy another solar array or just get this one fixed. And Rusty, unfortunately, this also, by your own fiat, I think last week we decided to change this, and the auto-destruct activated will end all action here. And big D6, we're back to that. Over to Greg, no, over to Conrad. 2 dice, Conrad. Big and little.
66.
66.
I'm sorry, 46, pardon.
46, magnitude 6. Don't do that. Alarm 6 is going to be an unstable load. All right, means the cargo dramatically shifted. Select one of 3 bad ideas. Okay, first we can wait and see. If we wait and see, we're going to suffer big little implosion of magnitude 3. That's going to blow something up. Else, we can somebody can volunteer to fix this, as in you, and you will suffer mishap. In group play, everyone has to volunteer to fix this, which means we all suffer splash damage. Option 3 is more risky. We would reconfigure this ship into a long snake and then hopefully get to a civilized system where we can put it back into a more, flat pattern, because any hit on that snake could be like in Centipede. We'd lose a whole bunch of modules. So the choice is yours, Conrad. We can try to fix it now and everyone takes splash damage of mishap. We can ignore it and take a big and little implosion hit. Which would you like to do? Ignore it and risk where it will hit? Or, no, the odds are it's all it's going to do is hit an empty space.
So I have confusion, which turns alarms into battle stations.
Well, sure.
The same clarifier.
And it would turn us into, this was a 4-6, of course. A 4-6 instead would be a...
No, he had a 4-6. He would turn it into a 3-6, right?
Battle station turned into a 5-6 in essence.
Oh, 5-6. Okay.
If you activate that, was that a relic? I take it, Conrad, or
no? That's a psychic skill.
Psychic skill. We're probably playing with some legacy here in the fact that I took away the psychic skills from Scalawags in later editions of the game. But I'll let you have it as a relic or, whatever. Raking attack. A raking attack is you're still going to suffer big and little implosion, but it's only going to be a magnitude 1, 2, or 3, half a d6, and you have a choice to break off the attack or continue with the Fury +1 in battle stations. If you take your raking attack, Conrad, and throw your luck or robots into it, you turn it into overkill, and as a galactic pilot, you make that master class, which is an automatic win.
Let's do that. I've used my luck, but I have robots still.
So activate your special power to turn the alarm into battle station. So before we actually have the alarm, we actually know they're there and we fight the battle. And at the battle where we're in raking attack, you used your robots or your luck?
Robots.
You use your robots to make it was an overkill attack on our part, and because you're a galactic pilot, you end up... So give me a roll for loot instead, Conrad. Would you like plunder or salvage? Plunder has the chance of getting tech find. Salvage has stuff that will fit in our ship.
Let's do plunder, since we're not going to be able to benefit on the ship.
Give me a D6 +1.
D6 +1?
I'm not sorry, not +1. Give me a D6 and
D6 is a 5 it is?
5. We're going to gain a fully functioning solar array.
Oh, that's good.
2-5.
Or do you want to put it where 3-5 is and put the broken one on 2-5?
Yes, you certainly can. That's called ship reconfiguration. Now, did this damage happen in this battle? No, I think the damage solar array happened in a previous action that Greg rolled, correct? Or was that my 3-1? Can't remember, but I'm going to say that damage, that solar array was in the past. Otherwise, it
was my roll.
Got it. If it had happened in this battle, we could possibly repair that with engineer. Big and little D6 going over to, that was Conrad, over to Greg.
Right there.
26. Good roll.
26.
It's going to be some sort of extraction op. A 6 is going to be a mother load. All right, Greg, here's your option. Means you have found an abandoned mining site. Gain enough transition metals to fill every rubbish bin.
That's 2, right?
That's good.
Yeah, we like that.
Two.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
It's just 2.
It's just 2. That's $200 if we can get it to and plus the one we had before. Okay. Also now you have a choice, Greg. You can either replenish all your aces, else take plunder or salvage.
Okay, so I have all my aces, so I'll take plunder.
Okay. So roll me a D6 for plunder, please, and sing it out.
5.
A 5. You are gaining a fully functioning solar array or a mystic relic. Which would you like?
A Mystic Relic. We seem to be pretty good on solar arrays right now.
Oh, okay.
You could always sell the solar array.
You can always sell their Mystic Relic. The only thing, the reason why I'm groaning is because I know with Serge Rooney, it's a good chance you're going to lose this Mystic Relic. A D6 plus 2, Greg, for what you found in Magic Item.
After that?
Magic Items are fun. Go ahead. Ace 2 plus 7. Greg, you have any rank 2 psychic aspect. Now, you can't have 2 of the same one. For instance, I have a rank 3 counter. I can't get a second counter. But we can... you can take any of the Mystic Relics at rank 2.
Okay.
And I think that sells for $50 or something. And we're going to go over to Big and Little D6. I guess that's my Big and Little D6. One, 3. Well, it's civilized. It's a game day. And I will gain an XP. That'll put me at level 4. We're loving that. Gain what? 8 more? I think I gained 8 more hit points. Is that correct, Rusty?
Yes.
Well, how many hit points do you have, Rusty?
I have 36.
For a Scallywag, it was plus 8 per level. Scallywag.
So 24 plus 12, 36.
Plus 6. Wow,
I'm 12 at first level.
I'm definitely going to be pushing us. Hey, all of you small fry, you better just hold on to your pants because I think we're going to go.
Red's taking us to aliens.
I'm taking us to aliens because I'm not gonna sit around and not get XPs. And but besides that, we get the 2d6 in money for free, 7. Let's do it like this, a dime, and then take off. You
took
off the
nickel.
3 pennies, and I stole a nickel. And that's going to give us another dime, if I can get the...
Didn't you steal 2 nickels? You steal nickels with the pennies, I think. There you go.
All right. And we have plenty of money, which is nice, but can we trade here? Game day. If you are far away, we're not far away, you may not replenish aces. However, you can buy and sell spaceship tech at rates listed under the cool stuff. No one here will buy creature specimens. However, they will pay $325 for pods with luxury items. $325, guys. You know what I say to that? Ka-jing. Ka-jing. Or is it ka-ching, ka-ching? Well, I'm an alien, so I lisp a little bit. 325, 50, 10 comes back, 10 comes back. I'm sure Rusty's keeping me honest here. If not, now we got some loot. Now they will sell us things. They won't buy the poisons, which means we're going to fill another tank with our refinery, and they won't buy the poisons. They won't buy the radiation stuff. But we can go into the cool stuff here, and let's decide as a group what we want to buy.
If I get a what's it called, the age-free curative, that would at least give me something to lose, on those results where you lose all your age-free curative, so I don't have to lose a ace instead.
All right, Greg wants age-free curative. I think it's a 10 spot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I think we need to get somebody else a laser pistol. What do you guys think? Or do you want to try to just jump and buy somebody body armor? Laser pistol or body armor? What's the consensus?
I think we learned the lesson, bring everybody up the same amounts.
Yeah.
You never can tell who's going to be making the roll.
Well, I agree, except for when somebody else dies, that's just stuff that comes to me. Just saying, but yes, no, you're absolutely right.
What you're saying is put it on Rusty? Is that what I'm hearing?
All right, so
Rusty, I think, already has a pistol.
I have a nice pistol that I found. I got a +2 one. I want to get in battle to add 2 to the dice. We can let me look and see what ship's guns would cost us. If we were to buy a +1 ship gun, we need. I'm looking somewhere in here. It's $500. It's $500 for a torpedo tube. Do we have that? I think
Do
we're
we have
short
500?
just a bit. No, that's 300. That's 400, 450. We are short 25. Somebody pull out the seat cushions and look for change.
Well, we could sell one of the solar panels.
Oh, he's thinking now. We could sell the industrial kitchen, too. It hasn't been much good for us. Let me take a look, Rusty. If we sell, all this stuff is for half price. If we sold a tank, we're only going to get 17 for it.
Yeah, get rid of the kitchen. It's been useless.
Well, how much is the kitchen worth? The kitchen's not really worth that much.
What's
I'm
it?
looking it up. I'm looking it up. The big-ass kitchen. The kitchen, the industrial kitchen. An industrial kitchen is only worth $10, Rusty.
Oh.
At
Never
each point of
mind.
R9, one character's bio boost ace is replaced by boon. So the benefit of that is when we hit places that don't want to sell bio boost to us, we get a free one instead with the kitchen.
Right.
Besides that, it's just better living through. Now, if we wanted to, let me show this to you. If we wanted to, we can spend our 450 on all sorts of nice things that represent big-ass tech. We just have to make sure we have solar panels for them. We already have this BFG AB rotator. That's nice. But we can buy the choppers and the grinders, and at each part in R&R, we fill up a rubbish bin with metals. We can buy a football stadium, which is only 100. But what it does is it protects us from a blast because it's so big. We push it out in the way of the enemy. We could buy a golly gee Willikers Bay, which could fix anything that's broken. So in case we lose our piles, we can just automatically fix them. Down the line, ignore any and all HP damage that occurred on this turn with a nanite hive. It's a one use only, but it's an automatic save for the party in case we really get hit. That would be probably late game when we're fighting these Imperium host. So other than that, Rusty, we don't really have enough to sell to buy the big gun. Now, the choice would be, did you want to buy one person a laser pistol and keep parity, as Conrad is suggesting, rightly so? We can even buy 2 laser pistols if we need to. Or do you want to wait to get 50 more? Because all we have to do is sell anything we have here and get a gun for the ship.
Yeah, so 2 laser pistols would put us all with a laser pistol.
Well, some of us might have 2. I already have one.
I have
already
one.
has one.
And so Conrad's the only one missing one. We can buy Conrad a laser pistol, and if we get to a civilized system, Rusty, all of these hundreds for radiation will get us the money to buy the torpedo tubes to upgrade the ship.
All right. If we get to a system,
the other
we'll
one
sell
is
it.
to soak off for your pistol red. That would be the other choice too, right? Have an extra piece of item that if you
that is not allowed.
Okay.
Yes, if it would change the nature of the game, and to really if you're playing solo, you can do whatever you like, but technically somewhere buried in the rules it says that you may have a storage locker, but inside of it is all just your old DVDs that you refuse to get rid of.
Well, but I mean, you could buy something like that, like something like a shield or whatever that maybe is less useful. If it says lose something, you lose that.
Well,
instead.
he can lose
Make
his
sure
handheld.
In a lot of cases, though, Conrad, the game will say you lose your tech, but you lose the least tech, and sometimes that might be just a +0, hazmat suit. So, yeah. So you always, in some way, have a soak-off just inherently in the game. Take your laser pistol, Conrad, and we're ready to hit the road again. Does anyone need any XP healed? I mean, any HPs healed?
If we could heal XP, I'd like some.
Yes,
no, I'm good on HPs.
It's true. And just to look at R&R really quick, we probably don't need to get spells or healing back. Do you need to get your spells back, Greg?
No, haven't used any yet.
Okay, good. And we're not going to punk Rusty anymore. We decided that's no fun anymore.
Conrad did not use his power, right?
Yeah. Well, he technically is a Scallowag. Shouldn't even have that power. Shouldn't, you know what I mean? So occasionally I'm going to take that away from him as referee. But looking
I'll strike him off. I was spending my time reading on him, so it's better that.
Give me my 2 engineering rolls to fix this extra solar array, because that'd be handy to have. My engineers extraordinaire.
Let's see.
I rolled a I'm 2. It's better than 1.
Now, Rusty, are you wouldn't happen to be an industrial engineer, would you? Because we really
You mean
thought
not a real engineer?
Wow.
I didn't say
Ouch.
it, but yes.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going to go down and we'll make our Galaxy pilot rolls. Those are important enough. I did not get a 5+, a Conrad 5+ for Galaxy pilot.
it would help
pilots.
if we had a manual to this solar array. So, and if it wasn't manufactured in a system with cheap
it's all
labor,
sealed. There's no screws on it.
some
This is
some
not the
child
European
labor
Union.
did
This
it,
is designed by that wants to have planned obsolescence. Besides
I don't fix
that,
things that use child labor to create them.
and give me my dentist and engineer rolls to see if we can protect our ship. Here comes my dentist. I can't protect our ship. I can't protect the 1-1 position. And Rusty, you're rolling twice, and Greg
and
rolling once.
failing twice.
And we're going to go into the alien systems, but we're not going to have the protection of the ship. And I will go ahead and close this, and we will roll.
Do we
big
want to
on
roll
D6.
our commander things?
Oh, which commander things?
Isn't there something regarding the Galaxy pilot?
Yeah, that was. I thought those were the first rolls we made and Conrad missed, and I missed with mine on.
Oh well, I didn't roll
first.
mine. There you go. I got my 1.
Okay, and here we go. It's my turn. I'm going to push us by a Fiat down to the Carina Sagittarius arm, and I'm going to roll big and little encounter there. And I rolled a 52. I put us right in battle. Now, when you get to Carina Sagittarius, the rates of everything we sell changes, and the monster becomes aliens. And so we're going to do aliens for a little while. 5-2.
How did you get us there to Carina Sagittarius?
In the rules, there is a section which says
That you can do that. Okay, got it.
that's Bad Moon Monsters Rising. After reaching level 4, you no longer gain XPs unless the fiend-based threat is aliens or worse. In this MMO, you must leave the starter dungeons. And it also then says in group play of the player character rolling big and D6 out of R&R, he may automatically jump to Carina Sagittarius, or at level 7 to Norma 3K PC unknown. So
Okay.
a 5-2, we're in battle. I'm so glad we got those torpedoes, psych. And the 5-2 of battle. Now the damage the monsters are doing is 2 dice now. Greg, how many hit points total are you?
11.
11. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done this until Greg. Well, how many XPs do you have, Greg?
7. 1 more XP, and I go up.
7 total. So you need. Wait, you
He
need
needs
3
he needs 8.
and 5. Yeah, he needs 8. Okay.
I need
more.
1. Yeah, 1 more.
It could be coming. That 52 is a shell shock. Now shell shock is going to be big little implosion. It's going to hit 35. That's here. God, we like to hit that solar array, don't we? And the magnitude is going to be unless protected by propulsions or naval defenses. Now, we have +1 propulsions, but against aliens, we need +2 propulsions in order to block this blow. If this was Banditeers, we would have blocked this attack by outmaneuvering it with our propulsion system. Everyone sort of understand that. If the impact is within a D6 hexes of your command, how many D6 hexes? 2, it's not within a D6 hexes of the command, so I'm not going to be personally threatened by it, and I do not have body armor. Being a navigator, I am not. Now, here's the deal. We probably don't want to shell shock, so I will expend my luck, and I will make this an exchange. We still suffer the damage at 3-5, and I still roll for magnitude. Here comes the magnitude. I want it low. A 1. So I have scuffed the paint on the solar array in 3-5. I give Rusty +1 fury going into battle station and +1 for my luck. So, and from this, I will, and that's it. I'm protected by handheld. Rusty, roll me battle stations +2 to the die. We want high.
Your
1d6.
handheld is not a +2. Does that mean the?
Thank you, Rusty. That is correct.
The consequences of jumping. down there.
1d6 for you, Rusty, to stay in and add 2 to the dice.
All right. Oh, shoot.
Okay. 2 plus 2 is a 4, is a stylish repose. Now, Rusty, you are not allowed to throw your luck or robots into this, but you do gain an XP. You can thank me later for that.
I don't. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Got a XP. Great. All right.
Now, you may suffer big little implosion of magnitude 2. That's going to damage something, unless protected by propulsions, of which we don't have the proper propulsion. Else, you can suffer fiend-based personal damage with the safeguard of headgear. So the choice is yours, Rusty. Why don't you roll the big and little to see where the impact would hit us? A 26.
That's way over there.
That's looking pretty ugly.
That's
what
looking
would happen?
pretty ugly.
It's a magnitude 2. It would damage that storage tank, or you would take 2 dice of damage. Roll your 2 dice, please. I got the adrenaline going again, don't I? 6 points of damage, Rusty, or damage a tank. The choice is yours.
I'll take the 6 points.
Oh, you're such a hero. Conrad, give me a D6 plus 2. We're in battle station versus aliens.
We're going for death.
We don't have the laser pistol, correct? That's not a...
No, that's only boarding.
Yes, so the individual items affect boarding. That's to the death. The larger systems affect battle stations, which is ship to ship.
Do I get to reduce the damage by 1 for my
You do.
handheld? Okay.
And Conrad rolled a 4 plus 2 is a 6. Good roll, Conrad. A 6 is going to be a raking attack. The raking attack is going to have a big little implosion of only magnitude 1, 2, or 3. Roll them where the big and little implosion hits. 45. And whether it's a 1, which just scratches the paints, a 2 damages the area, or 3 destroys the hex, there is nothing in that hex. Great roll, Conrad. You have decided as well to take the Fury bonus and stay in the battle, and now we're plus 3 over to Greg. Greg, roll us 2 dice and add 3. I mean, 1 die and add 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
2 dice and add 3 would be nice as well, but
5.
a 5. A 5 is going to be a yield and a parlay. Not the best time for that, but okay. What we're going to do is we're going to 0 the Fury bonus.
Yeah.
Now roll to see what they're demanding from us, Greg. Roll me a big and little D6. 24. Ooh. And the magnitude? D6, please.
2.
A 2. All right. So they are demanding only this spot right here, and they only want the flammable for it. If we give them the flammables, the battle is over, Greg. If you don't give them the battle, the flammables, the battle continues. But we zeroed all our Fury pips. However, when it comes back to me, I can reuse my robots because it resets everything. The other option is you can ride the fuel tank of flammable poisons over and blow yourself up and save us.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna.
If you refuse, you can either. If you agree, we pay the flammables. The battle's over. If you refuse, we just go right back into the battle stations with the Fury gone. Your choice.
We're gonna refuse and just go back into the battle.
Now, regardless, restore 10 hit points if you're a dentist. Are you a dentist, Greg?
I'm not a dentist. No.
Not a dentist, so you do not restore hit.
I say give up the flammables. We got plenty of flammables.
What if the battle's over? Do we get treasure, or is it?
No.
Yeah, they should continue
They just
fighting,
take
right?
the flammables they stole from us.
Red brought us here to fight. Let's fight.
I agree.
It's
right.
It's me. It's back
And it's
to
red.
being
And it's red rolling the fight. So
We might need we might need our big guns, and we can power them with the solar array. There's no reason to keep this on here. You should have also taken 1 less damage, Rusty, from our vessel tech, please.
Oh, okay.
And here comes my D6. I'm adding nothing to it. I rolled a miserable 2.
No, you're adding your luck, Red, because you threw luck in earlier. You zeroed Fury, but not luck.
Yeah, the luck creates a Fury.
Okay, so you consumed the luck before, right?
Correct. Now,
Okay.
because it reset the battle, I can always use my robots here. But let's look and see what this is. This is going to be a big little implosion of greater magnitude, And I would, if it's within the
think you wanna
D6
use
of
the
me,
3.
it's going to lose the bio boost or suffer damage, and I'm not a navigator. I probably want to at least bring it to exchange. Let me activate the BFG guns. Now, only on a roll of a 1 do I break them. So I activated our BFG guns, and that turns this into a 3. We're at exchange. Let me see what the big and little looks like for this. It's 36. 36 is, tell me it's out someplace not damaging. 36, I think, is right down here, isn't it?
It's hard to tell with all the stuff.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Okay, 36 is hitting this tank. Of what magnitude is it hitting this tank? Here goes my D6 roll. A 6.
No.
Okay, so everything in the orange would be affected. So it's affecting the
Floor array. It's affecting.
and it's affecting the tanks. So it's gonna take 2 losses if I do this.
It's 2 tanks because there's 1 in 31.
And if the impact is within a half D6 of hexes from me, the impact is not within 1 hex of me, so I don't take any personal damage, but we gain the fury. Yeah, I think what happens is I'm going to just have to damage this and damage this.
Can you use robots, Red, and bump it up another 1? Get you to a 4?
I could. It would make it a stylish repose.
And you get an XP for that.
It would, and my choice would be either suffer the fiend damage or hurt the ship. And you are convincing me that I was the one to put us into this mess. So I will throw my robots into this. I will make it a repose. We still end up only with a net of 1 for my robots over to Rusty, because we don't get the fury from the exchange. But the damage would be, here comes my damage, 2d6. 10 points of damage off of me.
Less 2.
Less 2, thank you. I can get 1.
And because it's repo, you gain the XP, right? And you're in sufficient level of danger.
Repo, gain an XP. Thank you, Conrad. You are reading the rules as fast as I'm reading them.
No,
and,
I just remembered it because that was
that's good.
I had the same option, right?
Yeah, that's
want to get
part
to
of the
a
game
4,
as well.
right?
And we did end up having. Oh, I took the damage rather than +1. Rusty, roll a die +1, please.
So you're only counting the gun. You're not counting your gun and your robots.
You don't count the gun here.
No,
we won.
Ship's gun.
I used the big FG, the BAFG of the ship.
Okay.
But did that? Yeah, that adds
We
1
won.
before. Rusty's adding 2 to the dice. Thank you, Conrad. And 1 more for robots. Rusty rolled an 8.
8.
Did Rusty win this with a master class attack?
I believe so.
I do
Sounds
believe
like
he did this. I do believe
It seems
he did
seems so not rusty.
It's so not rusty.
Restore
I should have thrown my 1 here, but
Also, restore 1 prior damage, a section lost in this fight. I think this guy here was lost in this fight, wasn't he? No, Rusty took damage and I took damage. No loss in the fight, unfortunately. But let's decide. You will Brainiacs and telepaths, in case it matters, are going to add back 1 psychic aspect to recast. You may take plunder or salvage, Rusty. At this point, gosh, we are pretty filled up. You may want to take plunder.
I think we take plunder. So
D6.
You want to roll low, right?
No,
you want to
roll
high.
a 6 for us.
You want to roll 6.
Now, Apricot Strata has a 50-50 chance of getting robots back, so I will roll that just to get my robots back. And on a 1, 2, or 3, I got my robots back. Robots came back. Oh, those are good friends. What'd you roll, Rusty?
I rolled a 4.
4. Rusty, you gained the circuitry to wire a no man's land, plus take a second roll on salvage.
I'm down robots too, Red. Do I roll that or just you? Because you're you used it.
I will give it to you, Conrad, rather than take it myself. Go ahead.
So I rolled another 4 on
Another
salvage.
4. So normally it would just be tanks with flammables, but because of here's the deal rule, you automatically gain the same thing that you rolled, Rusty, when it's like that. And
Whoa.
we have gained big ass tech. So roll me.
Tech.
Yeah, give me a big D6 and little D6 for big ass tech we got from this battle, Rusty, please.
43. Oh no, 1. Yeah.
1 3.
1 3.
1
Terrible.
3,
1
1
2.
2, right?
1 2.
1 2.
1 2, 1 2. As we gain the man cave. Man cave.
No complaining there, right?
All right.
When Tony rolled this, he got us something that was worth $3,000. When Rusty rolls
but
this,
then he absconded with it, so it didn't matter anyway, right?
It's true. And but when Rusty rolls this, he gets us something worth 25.
Yeah, but we get to hang out in the man cave and watch European football.
All right, so here's the deal in the man cave. It is at each R&R point, one player's luck is restored.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, we'll sell that.
Hey!
It's only 25.
Sell my man cave. Not until
It would
we
come
run out
back.
of room on this ship do we sell
You
things.
get that back after 3 places you visited. You get 25.
All right.
Yourself that.
And yes, and it's true. Getting the luck back, even though we are mostly
It's a dime
selling
each time,
the luck back. It was still a good roll, Rusty. Anytime you get big ass tech, we don't complain about it. It means
I complain about it. We sell it the next
time.
time we get someplace.
We got a kitchen in the man cave. We finally got the ship kitted out to where we're not
Should
uncomfortable.
we
And
use
this
a
guy
bio?
wants to be a
Should we
Spartan.
use a bio here?
Should we use a bio here? I'm
It's
down
Dr.
an 8.
Lazarus.
I'm not worried about it. I'm down 8 and I'm a dentist. I'll pull my own teeth out to heal myself. No, a dentist is also a guy who fixes implants and
Well, don't we get a bio from our kitchen?
We get the bio from the kitchen in R&R.
Oh. Okay.
Otherwise, we're too busy to be making stuff in the kitchen. Big and little, I think we're coming out of this. That's the end of that action.
Do you have your bio left?
Find
Rusty? 'Cause I
civilized
would
system,
spend
Conrad.
mine.
I do have my bio. I have everything still because it's
I would
Red.
spend mine if
Red
you want
always uses his stuff in battle, so I always not am able to.
If the bio burst is used here, we only get 5 back. Is it worth it to you, Rusty?
We only get 5 back. What do you mean?
Because we're getting into the radiation center of the galactic center.
Oh, so bio only works for 5 in the
Yep.
orange.
And when you get
Who took us into this orange?
when you
again?
get in the apricot, it's only worth 5. In the poppy, it's only worth 0. But you can always use it as an ace to just to lose it when you says lose any ace. So you can lose 5 if Greg Greg is a telepath. If he uses that magnificent spell, he can shift us back to Perseus transit, and then we can heal 10. And then somebody could fiat us back into the orange if we get to a civilized system. There is some strategy to this, but let's not belabor it. Rusty,
I have portals.
Rusty, he's got portals. On his turn, he can take us into Perseus transit if you want the extra 5 hit points. Who is rolling this? It's Conrad. Give me a big D6 and little D6 to see what we find. Conrad, you'd love to roll a 1 and anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, a 1 and something other than a 1.
A 1 and something other than a 1. Got it. How about a 36?
36.
That's missing the first point. A 1.
No. Don't be so pessimistic.
6s are always
here.
good.
It's space anomalies, and it's going to be a discovery, and let's find out what that discovery is. Means we got a radio broadcast, and the next system is going to be civilized, Rusty. So he did his job. Conrad, would you like to fill our GP up with consumer lux again? How about picking some stereos that fell off a truck there?
iPods. Z-Pods.
The T-Pod.
Yeah, is that my only choice, or is that a...
No, the other choice would be we could attack the cargo carriers with hairbrain.
No, let's take loots, and then that way we can get the
Gain an XP in group play.
That's what I want.
Greg, would you please roll us 1d6 for civilized systems? A 5.
5.
That's a criminal system.
Criminals again. Come on with a criminal. Don't be bad mouthing the bad guys. If you guys are collecting your insight points, there's a point in time by spending your insight points that Scalawags, for instance, can start treating criminal enterprises as full service backwashes. But we're going to go on to this. With 2d6, Greg.
For
free money.
Free money.
News of the world.
4-4.
We bring the latest from CNN Wire. Something they don't really want except at their airports. And we're going to. Does anyone need? I get my luck back automatically. Does anyone need any aces? Now, you may recall the difference, Greg, of 2 weeks ago when I had a harder game and we were constantly being fallen apart in this one, but, well.
Yeah, it seems like the first encounter every single time was like lose all your aces. Like that was the first thing that would happen.
Well, those are still in there. What's happened was I increased
and blow up
dramatically
everything in the ship.
Systems in the galaxy, and that's what we're seeing here. But we're going to always suffer Surgeruni. Greg, give me a roll for Surgeruni at die 6, please.
6, right here. 5.
Greg, you will lose all your potable techs or all your relics. Which would you like to lose?
Oh, I'll go with potable text, seeing that I just bought that. What's it called?
Age-free curative.
And if you had neither of those, then we would start to see other things, bad things happening. Going back to the civilized system, is it me or is it going to be Rusty or is it going to be Greg? I'm going to let Greg roll this. Greg, we need a conditional trade roll. So Greg, you get a chance to be the hero here on heroic acclaim. Would you please roll a big and little d6?
Oh, big little.
A 66. I don't think we've ever seen a 66.
Nope.
I'm going to the bottom here. Oh, it's the doppelganger. Yes, I think we have seen this before. And read it out to us, Greg.
All right. A doppelganger is able to take the shape of anything it touches. This power is being used for evil. No one should impersonate one another. Find the criminal and carve it in small pieces that it can be fed to a ginger house cat. Strange days indeed. Roll 5 for excessive. Subtract 1 for your dice if you've ever cosplayed as an adult. That is good. I have not. So,
are you sure? Because I had to answer that. Yes, I did, because I went to a Victorian ball once. All right, Greg, well, you're our hero. Give me a 5 or 6, and we can trade with this system. Otherwise, we're back on the road again.
I think we all played Mannion's Wiz War game.
Oh, it is true, but no, all he did was make us wear a hat.
Yeah, that's cosplay, man.
And he made us wear a hat in August inside of a house
and crawl through a door.
Where the owner was trying to save a little money on air conditioning. Don't blame him for that, but man, wearing a hat in the house. Oh, that was a hot damn game. Okay, well, let's just say that we did not decide to save find the doppelganger here. Is there anything else we can do in this? Yes, we certainly can, and it goes over to me. I can be a maniac because I was a maniac once before. Remember, no guts, no glory, Rusty. And I can steal a big-ass tech. Here comes my die for no guts, no glory, big-ass tech. A 5. Is that the same thing I rolled before? I don't think so. I think I rolled a 4 before. No guts, no glory, 5. A covert security. Success, kinda hurts. Means you suffered a wound based on the current fiend. Luckily, that current fiend drops to aliens. Subtract your personal defensive for sure. Kevlar lower such. Worse, the injury is lingering and does not heal in any manner. Even as you reach, drop your max HP by the amount. I drop my max HP by 7 minus 2 is 5. I am 31.
As your max HP for how long? Ever?
Well, yes.
For the end of today, because
end of today, and then we're not playing anymore. Okay,
well, I mean,
time to suicide that character.
oh gosh, it's just a hit die of HP, but look what I gained. I mean,
he's imperfect.
I gained an XP from that.
We're going to take him to the. We're going to take him to the place where the aliens.
We went down to Bandit.
Christopher Pike.
And I'm not Christopher Pike.
I'm not in a
wheelchair with just a light to signal yes or no.
He's disfigured.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Now
you don't get an XP because we went down in severity.
We're going to get letters from the No. We're still in Sagittarius Arm, Rusty. Man, we haven't popped over there. Greg said he could pop us over on his turn.
I thought you had to be alien things.
Yes, Karina's Sagittarius Arm is alien things. That's where I rolled 2 dice for damage to how much I lost from my max HP.
Yeah, but didn't we? What I thought you said you took the level of monsters up 1, down 1.
I didn't. I started to move it to Banditeers and realized I'm in Sagittarius Carina arm, and so I should say Carina Sagittarius arm. There's that dyslexia hitting me again. 35. What did I steal for the ship? Come on. You can at least applaud the fact that I'm coming out of this with a big ass tech. Besides the fact. You're gonna love this. I got a trip crystal for Greg.
You're gonna get Spock. You're gonna get Spock executed for taking us back to that planet.
Can't help that. This is not a Spock game. A trip crystal. We can change the vessel's location in the galactic strata. Up one, down one. Our choice. It doesn't function in the Poppy, but it certainly functions here. And you're gonna love this because we can buy stuff very cheaply in Apricot and sell it for a lot more money in Canary. So, but who knows? You guys are not going to appreciate this anyway. You're going to take it from me every step of the way. Beep. I'm going to have fun while it lasts. And I have
4-4.
It's worth 450 too, by the way.
Put it in 4-4. We're selling it. Put it in 4-4, not 3-4.
We are not selling the trip crystal. The trip crystal is it's Billy Trip Crystal. We're not getting rid of it.
Put it in 4-4 or someplace more protected, like 2-2.
Okay, so where did you want to put it? 2-2?
2-2 and put 2-2 into 4-4.
Can we do that? All right.
Sure can. Yeah, you can reconfigure the ship as long as we're not under combat.
Okay.
And
the rubbish bin goes to 2. I would put it in 4-4, not over there in 3, whatever it is.
Which is 4-4, Rusty? Right here?
It's right below, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we already have stuff in 4-2.
You're saying that the man cave as well probably should be in 4-3.
The man cave should be wherever it will die. So.
Man cave's going to be wherever it's going to die. Next time I'm rolling for my protection for engineering, which is coming up just right now.
So the man cave should probably be in a 3.
I'm gonna protect the man cave just to make that.
Put the man cave in the 3-5 and put the solar array in 4-3. Is what I would do.
Let me get this open first though. R&R. Everyone roll for their recuperation, please. And Rusty, now where are you saying to move guys around? Go ahead and punch them. Hold your mouse on the map and okay, there you go. And what you're saying is this guy's going to follow suit over here.
Yes.
Okay. Does that work for you?
Yes, it does work for me.
Okay.
Man cave is not long for the world. Okay, let's see. Roll. Recovery, do I need? Yes, I do need recovery.
Sure do need recuperation.
Oh, gosh.
And my recuperation did not roll. I don't think I hit it. A 4. A 4 is going to be that I can restore 2d6 hit points. I feel woozy, though, or restore my spaceship tech back working condition. How if I take that 2d6, get myself 10 hit points back? I'm in fighting spirit again. Nothing going to stand in my way. We're going to skip the old grudges, and we're going to roll for our dentists to create potable techs. No, we're going to roll for our engineers to fix this one solar array. Greg, engineer.
Greg got
nope.
1.
1 is an engineer, and 5 is Mephisto. Thank you, Greg. And we're going to roll to protect the ship. Protecting the ship, shelter 1 hex. I as a dentist, any dentists and engineers, a 6. I forgot to roll my improvement to see if I gain an extra superpower. A 2 on the extra superpower rolls. Gosh, this game. A 2. I am now also, I believe. Nope, I'm a Galaxy Class pilot again. Well, you can't break a good thing anyway. And roll for our Galaxy pilots. I missed. Conrad's got a whole bunch of system checks here. That's really good. I think you made the Mephisto clarifier. I'm not sure what the clarifier would be there, but. And I think we pretty much butt-kissed this whole thing. Navigator, Conrad? You missed your navigator. On we go. Big 6, little D6. We could not sell anything in that last system, but somebody stole us a trip crystal. I go on to Rusty. Big D6, little D6, please.